Imagine that. Mastering hypothetical questions in English. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our series on conversational English. Today we're diving deep into an exciting part of the English language, hypothetical questions. We'll explore this fascinating tool for English conversation, focusing specifically on how it can be used in group discussions and debates. So, strap yourselves in for an imaginative journey. Hypothetical questions are questions that describe an imaginary situation, often starting with what if, imagine, or suppose. They're a fun way to explore ideas, express creativity, and generate discussion. They challenge the listener to think, imagine, and respond to scenarios that may not happen in reality. Let's look at some examples. What would you do if you won $1 million? Imagine you woke up one day and could speak any language. Which language would it be? Suppose you had the ability to time travel. Where would you go? Each of these questions requires the listener to think and respond creatively, leading to interesting conversations. Hypothetical questions often involve the use of conditional sentences. They're usually constructed in two parts: a condition, the if clause, and a result, the main clause. Let's break down an example. What would you do if you won $1 million? Here, if you won $1 million, is the condition and what would you do is the main clause or the result. It's not a real situation, but it asks the listener to imagine it as if it were. In a group discussion or a debate, hypothetical questions can be an excellent tool to spark dialogue and engage participants. They help stimulate deep thinking, bring diverse perspectives, and add a bit of fun to the conversation. Here's how you can use them. 1. Stirring debate. Hypothetical scenarios can evoke diverse opinions. For example, imagine our city decided to ban cars. What would be the advantages and disadvantages? 2. Expressing creativity. These questions encourage participants to think creatively. For example, suppose you could design a perfect city. What features would it have? 3. Encouraging empathy. By placing participants in someone else's shoes, these questions can foster empathy. For example, what if you were the president during a crisis? How would you handle it? Now it's time to put our learning into practice. The best way to master hypothetical questions is by using them regularly. Try these activities. 1. Group discussion. Gather some friends and use hypothetical questions as discussion prompts. 2. Debate. Choose a controversial hypothetical situation and host a debate. 3. Creative writing. Write a story or an essay based on a hypothetical question. Remember, the key is to be imaginative and open-minded. And there you have it. Now you're ready to use hypothetical questions to stimulate engaging and dynamic discussions and debates. They're not just for the English language, but they're also a great tool to spark creativity, empathy, and critical thinking. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be a master of hypothetical questions. Thanks for joining us today, and we can't wait to see you in our next video. Happy learning!